Afternoon, Rio Verde. This is Kramer Henson, assistant golf professional here at Rio Verde Country Club. For the next few weeks, we're going to have some segments on course management. I know a lot of members are heading back home right now, but for those who still want to stay engaged with the club and even their game through the summer, we do have some course management tips for you. So the first one we're going to do here today is kind of off the tee box. As everybody knows, getting off the tee is probably one of the most important parts of your start of your hole, because obviously if we're hooking it out of bounds or hitting a house or something like that, it's really going to affect the rest of the hole for us. So most important thing here is once you have taken a look at the hole, assess what kind of trouble do we have out there. I'm right now out on Quail number 14 and looking out at the fairway here. I've got a bunker left, I've got a bunker right. These are things that you want to take into consideration as far as how far is it to the front of the bunker on the left, maybe how far is it to the bunker on the right. Other thing to keep in mind is which clubs are you hitting well or not hitting well. Maybe a driver is a weak point for you. You can always set up a lesson with one of the professionals here, but until then I'd probably recommend going down to like a 3-wood, something to keep it in play and keep it in control. For someone like myself, I'm pretty comfortable with the driver for the most part. I know my yardage is here, so I'm looking at the bunker on the left. It's going to be probably about maybe 200 yards, 210 to carry from the silver tees here. Looking at the bunker on the right, it's probably going to be about 270, 280 into the bunker on the right. So I've got plenty of room to where if I hit driver, I can carry my treble on the left, and if I hit driver on the right even a little bit, I should be okay. I don't think I'll reach the bunker there. So for me, I'm going to hit a driver, and I want to make sure that I'm picking my target and I'm being deliberate. Too many times we're on the tee and we're thinking, should I have hit the other club? Or, am I comfortable with this club? Don't put a club in your hands that you're not comfortable with. 9 out of 10 times, you're going to hit a bad shot. So if you're not comfortable, go to the other club. For me, I'm comfortable, and you take your proper setup, and you're looking only at your target and thinking about hitting the golf ball. And that one's in play. So now if I decided, I'm not comfortable with that club, I could go just as easily to a 3-wood. And the nice thing for me with that is, I can still cover the treble on the left, and then I definitely won't reach the treble on the right. So even if I was worried about reaching the treble on the right, I can go to this club and it'll take all the treble out of play for me. So now my fairway's bigger than what it was.